Hi, how's it going? I'm Natalia. I'm mostly in the moment, and we're looking at the twin flame energies for the first half of August. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. It means so much to me. Your love and support means truly so much to me. And with that, let's get started. What is going on for the twin flames? The beginning of August. Wow, the Six of Swords. Okay. So I'm getting, for a lot of twin flames, you're being pulled in so many directions physically. I feel like you're physically being told to go to this location or that location, or stay put, don't go anywhere, stay home. So like literally being told to go to a specific location to do some spiritual work there, or to stay home and not go somewhere to do work at home, spiritual work at home. So you're being kind of told to leave the house or stay in the house, or drive somewhere, or to fly somewhere, or to go towards the water, or to stay home, maybe sit out this event, maybe sit out this barbecue, just stay home and do what you need to do. I feel like you're going to know, like as soon as you get the feeling that you need to leave or the feeling that you need to stay, very soon after that feeling, you're going to be knowing why you had to stay home, or you had to go to this location or this event or this place. So I feel like the twin flames are being kind of pulled in different directions in that way, and also being pulled in different directions in your life, having to focus on so many different things at this time. Right now, a lot of twin flames and light workers in general are being presented with a lot of opportunities, a lot of offers, a lot of next steps in your projects, your work, your relationships at home, your projects, like whatever it is. You're being presented with a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities at this time, and it's kind of like you have to kind of zone in on a lot of different things, a lot of important things at once at this time. And you can do it. You can do it. This is what you've been training for. This is what you've been preparing for all this time, this whole year, these past few years, the past decade, couple of decades, whatever. You've been preparing for this time. Right now, it doesn't feel as intense as it should be, because you have a handle on it now. You've been practicing with these energies and what to do in these situations for so long now that it's like your time to step up to the plate. It's your time to show what you've learned and how much you've grown. And you're so good and confident at where you are in life right now and who you are as a person, and the skills and the knowledge and the experience that you've gained along the way, that I feel like most twin flames are handling this very, very well. Wow. And that's like a huge sign, because we've said over and over on this channel that a lot of reunions occur when you are in this kind of phase in life, when you're so busy with so many different big things in your life. That kind of energy is here now for twin flames. Okay, so what is going on for the twin flames this August 2020? Oh wow. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords and the Empress card that fell right on top, and it's kind of in the challenge position. It kind of laid right on top like that. So okay, so the difficulty here is that both the divine masculine and feminine know that they're at a crossroads in their life right now, and this is kind of awkward. This is a bit of an awkward moment. I feel like you and your twin flame, whether it's energetically or actually in the physical, might come across a sort of awkward moment. And it's awkward because you guys are both at a crossroads in your life, and you know it. This is a huge transition. And whether it's in small ways over a long period of time, happening gradually, and you kind of know where in that time frame you are at, and it's towards the almost completion of this transition phase, or it's kind of like big things are happening, or you feel really big things happening in your life, or it's going to happen soon. And this energy is just very, very ripe. for this kind of transition for twin flames. And you can see it with all the things happening in your life right now. It's not as like grueling daily hard work. It's more like risk taking, making the big move, feeling those big energies, those big changes, kind of transitioning into your life. So I feel like the challenge here is that the divine feminine, even though you can feel that this huge transition is happening, can't see it in the twin flame reunion energies. So you might not be able to see it right out like the masculine can. The masculine can see it because they're the one making the first move. They're the one who are planning this. They're the one who are meeting you at the crossroads without telling you that they're meeting you there. So although the divine feminines can perceive this as a challenge because you can't see the reunion energies happening right now, but you feel it happening. You can see it with the lessons being tied up. You can see it with the changes happening in your life. You can see it with the freedom of thought that has probably occurred for you or is going to occur for you soon. Getting clarity on the situation, getting clarity on the twin flame situation, maybe releasing some things, releasing expectations. Really, really big twin flame related spiritual work is being done right now. Okay, so what is the masculine up to? What is the divine masculine up to? Okay, the Seven of Swords. And this can be seen as a card of trickery or lies, but I'm not seeing it like this. It kind of touched the Empress card, so I see it as someone who's gathering a lot of information, figuring out what they need to figure out before coming forward to the divine feminine. And I do see the divine masculine getting very in tune with their spiritual side at this time. So they're gathering a lot of knowledge through their intuition, through downloads, through connecting with your energy, divine feminine. So they're actually picking up a lot of things from you. They are feeling you. They can feel what you are saying to them. They can feel how you feel towards them so much stronger at this time. And they're using that information to make their moves in the physical at this time. Wow. So how is the divine masculine feeling about you, divine feminines? How is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine? Okay, so this is kind of the frustrating part, right? That the divine feminine can feel this huge transitioning happening in their twin flame journey, like very, very huge, significant changes happening. It has already started, so you would have already gotten some clarity, some downloaded information, some releasing. Things have been changing in respect to how you feel about your twin flame, how you want to move forward in your life, releasing expectations and all that. So changes are happening in your twin flame journey, and it, divine feminine. But it's frustrating because although the divine masculine is getting a lot of information from you energetically, and in the physical too, gathering information online, through friends, through other physical means, maybe information about you from a long time ago, maybe it was information about you from 5 years, few months ago, seeing things that happened between the two of you in the past in a different way, them getting clarity on some situations between the two of you, some conversations between the two of you. So they're getting so much information, and we've seen the divine masculine get hit and struck like lightning with so much understanding and so many divine downloads in the recent few months. And now they're, taking whatever last minute information they can to move forward at this time, move forward in this connection. And I'm getting, for a lot of you, this is happening. But the frustrating part is that the divine feminines may not know how the divine masculine is feeling, because okay, wow, this is so interesting. This is crazy. Okay, so I just got the divine feminine is putting out such strong energy, such strong receptive, I'm ready, I'm strong, I'm a beautiful, powerful, divine feminine energy out there, that you are luring in a lot of other energies, a lot of other masculine energies around you, a lot of other potential romantic interests, even just kind of available interests. You might not be interested in them, but they might be interested in you. That you're putting out so much energy that you are getting hit with a lot of people besides just your divine masculine. So this might be confusing to you, divine feminine, because you might think you're picking up on your divine masculine's energy, but you might actually be just picking up on the energy of the closest other masculine energy around you that's giving you attention or that wants to connect with you, because you are that powerful, you are that ready, that you are that strong, you're that vibrant right now, that your energy is just kind of, it's irresistible. Your energy is so irresistible right now, divine feminine, that it might be hard for you to connect with exactly how your own divine masculine is feeling, because you are picking up on all these other masculine energies, all these other interests that are trying to connect with you at this time. Okay, wow. So how the divine masculine is feeling, face down. All the cards came out face down. So very much unknown to you, divine feminines. It's really hard to get a clear reading, pick up on energies from your divine masculine at this time. Whoa. Okay, so the Tower card in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, wow. Okay, so automatically, right off the bat, I'm getting very, very big, divinely guided, like miraculous, very, very positive, out of nowhere energies are coming through in this connection at this time. It's funny because the divine feminines are there. You are giving off this energy that is radiating. It's so brilliant, so bright, divine feminine, that it is blinding the divine masculine at this time, and it's making them work that much harder to get to you, because this is the final step. This is it for a lot of you. This is the divine masculine putting in the work they need to get to where the divine feminine is at, because complete. Your work is complete, or you're completing all the things that you need to divine feminine. You're on top of it. The divine masculines are there also, but because the divine masculine is the one who makes the first move in this case, or the next move in a lot of cases also, they're gathering the information, they're doing the work, they're doing what they have to, because at this point in this new cycle, the masculine leads. Wow. Okay, so what is going on for the divine feminines? What is going on for the divine feminines? Oh, okay, so this came up in the last reading I did, the Sun card. I kid you not. I mean, how on point is that? The divine feminine, I mean, the Empress card came up, the Nine of Pentacles card for you. I mean, seriously, no joke, divine feminines, you are blindingly light-filled and shining your light out into the world so magnificently that it can't help be picked up by not just your divine masculine, but by other souls around you. It's that incredible. The energy is so loving, so warm, so bright. I'm telling you, divine feminine, it's like keep on top of your stuff, because you're doing what you need to. When spirit's like, or your higher guidance is like, hey, do this, you do it. You know, think about this, you do it. Release expectations, you do it. Be happy for your twin flame, whatever they're doing, you do it. You know, you're on top of it. Do some self-love, self-care, you do it. Take some time off, go do it. You know, rip yourself away from work, which I had to do, you do it, you know? Even if it's kind of out of the ordinary, at this point, you trust this journey, you trust your higher guidance, you trust the divine so strongly that you know it's all unfolding right now. You just kind of have to follow the steps. The spirit's like, here's step 1, 2, and 3. And you're like, all right, I'll do step 1, 2, and 3. And it's going very smoothly. The connection you have with your higher self and a higher power is just so strong and so easygoing and flowing so easily that, you know, you're knocking it out of the park. Divine feminines. I mean, the Sun card. Wow. On second time we got that in a row. Okay, let's see. The Judgment card in reverse. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the reviewing that you had to do, all the things that you had to like go over, make sure you finished up, maybe make sure you talk to this person you haven't talked to for a while, and you have to finish up that spiritual work, or do this thing at work that you need to finish up that project that you're doing at home. help out with that family problem that you said you were going to help with, whatever it is, you are doing it all. You did it. You did it. You reviewed it, you finished up whatever you need to finish up, you're doing the things that your higher guidance is telling you to do right now. You're on top of it, Divine Feminines. You're on top of it. Okay, so what are the Divine Masculines' thoughts about you, Divine Feminines? What are they thinking about when they think about you at this time? Okay, wow, Knight of Pentacles on the Judgment card. So literally, the Divine Masculine is like, yeah, you've done your work. And so now, all this time that I've been kind of working towards coming to you, work, they are doing. They are definitely working a lot. They are doing as much work as you, Divine Feminine. And it's behind the scenes. You might not be able to see all of it, but they're doing it. And they're ready to come to you. They're ready to come to you. That you're calling them in so many different ways. And that's what they're thinking about. That's what they have to do. It's the final step. Divine Feminine's thoughts towards the Divine Masculine. Woo! The Knight of Cups. Are you kidding me? The Knight of Cups to the Divine Masculines. Wow. Both of them. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And both of these elements, the Pentacles and the Cups, are both receptive elements. So both of the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminines are ready to, the Knights, the messenger, giving the message to the other person that they're ready to receive the other person wholeheartedly. That's so incredible. That's wonderful. Wow. Okay, the physical reunion energies between the twin flames at this time. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups, and it fell right on the physical union space. I'm telling you, so many twin flames are ready for that new beginning, and you're starting to feel this new love connection, a revived love connection between the two of you at this time. So much love, being overfilled and overflowing with these love energies. You guys are connecting on an energetic level like you've never had before. It's crazy. You guys are both awakened. You guys know what you're doing. You guys know that you're being attracted to each other physically and energetically at this time. You guys know that you want to be with each other. You know who the other person is to you. You know what you want to do at this time. So it's wow. And the Queen of Wands. And so I feel like the Divine Feminine have done their part. It's completed. The other cycle, the old cycle, the last cycle is completed, and this new cycle is starting, and the Divine Masculine is taking the lead in this new cycle. Yeah, because the Divine Feminines, you did whatever you had to do, physically or spiritually, you did it. You did what you had to do, Examples of this would be like if you're looking for a new job, you put out your resume. If you're looking for a new home, you reached out to people, to realtors, to people that have a place to look at. If you're looking for cars, you went to go look at the cars. If you have people who are really, really close to you, like family members or friends that you haven't talked to for a long time, and that's an issue, you've reached out to them, you've built that bridge again. And the same goes the other way, you've made sure that you not just released things that were not so good for you, but if you had cycles of kind of picking up that bad habit or slacking and getting back into that cycle of doing that bad habit or being around those people or doing things that were not resonating with you anymore, that's not so good for you anymore, you've had those cycles and you've removed it, and it's been a while now. You're celebrating anniversary since the time you've removed those things from your life. So really, really, you're on the up and up, and you feel it, you're doing it, you've accomplished it. You did it, Divine Feminines. And the Divine Masculines, they did it too. You did it too, Divine Masculines. You did it. You guys are here now. So now it's just kind of seeing how this new cycle unfolds. So if this reading resonates with you, please check out my extended twin flame reading on Vimeo that I've included the link for below down in the description box. I hope you enjoy this reading. It's such a beautiful time for twin flames. I'm Natalie, reminding you to stay mostly in the moment, and I wish you so much love, light, and peace. So the first thing I'm going to look at is their secret. What's something your twin flame knows that you don't know? What's going on here? Oh my goodness. The Lovers card, they are keeping this close to their heart and not telling anyone. Learning about you secretively. Be like, kind of checking up on you on social media. The sexual energy is real.